The hand. Well, why not? For the last day of my 1 week challenge, I thought, since I'm doing art for my 1 week challenge, uh, why not show the hand that did all the work? So the hand that you all see in the drawing is my hand. And if you look at the drawing, you see the M. That's it. And the flower. So yes, guys, that is my hand. That's the hand that did all the drawings for you guys for this 1 week challenge. And okay, in general, now as an ending to my presentation, I will start out with the hand since I'm already talking about the hand. To do the sketch of my hand, it took me approximately over 30 minutes just to try to get every details as possible that on my hand, and make sure that all the outlinings were done correctly. The shading, things like that. And guys, believe it or not, I've had to go back several times, repeatedly, just to try and correct my mistakes. So when you look at something that seems like a simple drawing, don't be fooled by the appearance, because what seems to be like a simple drawing can be actually could actually be a very complicated drawing. So with this, it took me approximately about 30-40 minutes to finish. With the pit bull took me, okay, I'm sorry guys, but I'm going backwards. With the pit bull took me over 2 hours, nearly 3 hours to finish the pit bull. In general, with again, starting out with the outlines and the going back and doing, correcting the mistakes, making sure that the nose, for example, is supposed to be where it's supposed to be at, the mouth, the eyes, things like that. Just little details, but complicated at the same time. And also with the shading, I had to go back several times as well and make sure that the shadings come out right under certain lightings, things like that. I've had to hold it up, not with just the people, but with all the drawings I've done. I have to hold them up a few times, different positions, see how the shading is in a certain direction with the lights in the background, things like that. So anyway, with the people, it took me over 2 hours. With Pluto, I believe was the easiest one that I did. Pluto took less than 30 minutes, to be honest, and that's because Pluto had very simple outlines and not so many details in his face, So yeah, Pluto took me less than 30 minutes to do. And with the face again, guys, honestly speaking, I always have trouble with doing the eyes. So just the eye alone took me almost 30 minutes, or maybe no more than 30 minutes, just to come up with an eye that was satisfying enough for me in appearance. And again with the outlines and the facial shapes. Uh, all in all, everything took me about almost 2 hours. Again, just making sure that all the face ain't um, uneven, and things like that, or everything's all aligned, and the hair comes out looking like an actual hair, things like that. And as for the beach with the Latin stones and or the fisherman in the boat, that one uh, took me just roughly about a little over 30 minutes. Also, it wasn't hard work for me. Fortunately, guys, this is one of the drawings that I had to do on a day where I was actually sick. I've been within this week while I'm doing the 1 week challenge. I had been in the emergency room, and I have been very sick. So this is one of the drawings that I had to do where I had to come up with something simple, yet something I thought would look nice and presentable for my challenge. So this one took me roughly just also 30 minutes. It dealt with a lot of just the shadings in the drawing, so it was very very easy for me to do. It wasn't straining on me physically with my hands or things like that, or me having to sit up very long. And now with the stone pathway, guys, believe it or not, as easy and as simple as it looks, this drawing took me over 3 hours. The reason was because I had to make sure that with the walls, if you look carefully, there are two walls, one on each side, that the walls look almost 3D, so, and that is very challenging to do, and then having to draw a door with the lamp or whatever, lantern, whatever you call it, on the wall, and then with the pathway leading towards how do you say, with the pathway, the stone pathway in between the two walls leading up the stairs. And the stairs too, believe it or not, guys, wasn't as easy as I thought it was gonna be. So with this, it took me over 3 hours, guys. I had to go back, oh wow, numerous times, just doing some erasing and restarting again with a new outline, more erasing and restarting again. So yes, but I'm happy with the way it turned out. Sorry guys, I ran out of storage on my phone, so I had to clear make space for the remaining of the video. But anyway, for the hibiscus took me roughly about 2 hours to finish it. Like it's just the same reasons, outlines, shadings, things like that. Oh, and I'm sorry, I forgot to mention, for all my drawings I used the sketching pencil. This is what it looks like. And for clean erasing, so your paper don't end up dirty, this is the type of eraser that I use. And so I use the pencil for shading, and for if I want to do a light shading or what, I sometimes go back with using the eraser or just my fingers to like do some smearing, things like that. So anyways, last but not the least, the eye with the rose and the butterfly, that one took me just a little over an hour. Yes, one is, it looks like the most complicated drawing actually, but um, the reason why it took me only that much of time is because rose happens to be my favorite flower, and it actually has a special meaning to me, because it was also one of my late sister's favorite flower, and that I actually, since then I've been, since my sister's passing back in 1989, I've always been practicing sketching roses. So I've come to the point where I've perfected my drawing in certain ways that it doesn't take me much, it doesn't take up so much time for me to finish one. So guys, anyway, that is my 1 week challenge, me sharing with you all my drawing skills, and so I hope you all like the drawings, you enjoy them, and take care. You guys, don't forget, always love and respect each other. Bye.